Hey you guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be our February favorites. If this is your first time watching me, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, make sure you click the notification bell next to the subscribe button so you can always be notified for all of my future videos, because you never want to miss an upload. If you have not already, make sure you're following me on my social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and also my Facebook fan page. And then also follow me at my family vlog channel here on YouTube at Bradley TV. February was absolutely crazy. We had a lot of fun in February, myself, my family. So if you want to really catch up with me and know what all happened to me in February, it was a crazy month. There was a lot of highs, there was a lot of lows. So if you want to catch up with that, make sure you're subscribed to my family vlog channel, Bradley TV. But February came, it went, it was quick, but like I said, there were highs, there were lows. We went on vacation. There was also something else major that happened in our lives in February, and it was crazy. It was really crazy, but it's over. We're in March now. I can't believe it. This year is going to zoom by. We're going to look up. I'm going to be doing December favorites and yearly favorites again. But yeah, I did find some new products this month that I want to show you guys. I also have some older products that I pulled out and found myself reaching back for over and over and over again. So I'm going to definitely share those with you guys as well. So I've been rambling. Let's just get started. First things first, let's start with a few beauty tools. I have this Eco Tools brush set. Now, I hauled this like last month, and I haven't seen anyone talking about these brushes, but these are brand new brushes from Eco Tools, and they are like those flat brushes, but they buff out liquid product so well. So I've used these for cream blush, cream bronzer. I've used it for foundation. I've used them for concealer, and they have done such an amazing job. I want to say I have a video up, a makeup tutorial with me using this for concealer. These brushes are absolutely beautiful. I believe this 3-pack is like $10 or something like that. Eco Tools is super affordable. I found this brush set in Ulta. They do sell Eco Tools at other stores, but I haven't seen this particular set. But Ulta, I know, does have it. So I would definitely seek these out if you're in the market for some new brushes. 3 different sizes comes in the pack. So this is the one that I would use for foundation. This is called the Ultimate Buff. And then this one here, the medium size one, the Ultimate Pop. You can use it for cheeks, like bronzer, blush, whatever. You can also use it for foundation, but it's gonna take you a little longer. And then this little small baby one here is the Ultimate Cover, and this is really nice for concealer. I also used this medium size one for concealer as well, and it worked out great also. I found another product that worked at concealer as well. This is the Sonia Kashuk blending sponge. Now you guys know I love the really big blending sponges, but this is the smaller one. It comes in like a 3-pack, and you can get the little tiny ones. I had never tried the tiny ones, even though I've had them for months. So I finally tried them this month because all of my big ones were dirty, and this is so nice for concealer. It's the perfect little baby size to get right there up underneath your eyes, blend everything out beautifully. It works just like the larger one, but it's just smaller, and it gets up in those crevices a lot nicer. So if you haven't tried the small ones, maybe they came in your pack and you haven't tried it, definitely check these out. Sonia Kashuk is sold at Target. I talk about those sponges all the time, so I would definitely check them out if you have not. Next, I have one product for skincare, and it is this moisturizer. I have been using this every single day, non-stop. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Lotion. It's oil-free, skin transforming, hydra plumping, and a weightless moisturizer, and it's supposed to be for all skin types. I find this is especially beautiful underneath my makeup. It's super weightless. Sometimes you'll put on a moisturizer and it's just really heavy, and you can kind of feel it, and it's like another layer up under your makeup. This one like really just blends into the skin or sinks into the skin and you don't feel it anymore. It's like nothing was ever on your face, but your face is super hydrated and moisturized without being oily. And that's really important for me because I am oily. So they do have like the Confidence in a cream, and I used to use that, I think it was last year or 2017 that I used that, but it was super heavy, so I didn't want to put it under makeup. I would only wear it at night to hydrate my face. But this is really nice because I can wear it in the morning, I can wear it at night. Normally I wear a heavier face moisturizer at night, but this one is really nice for the daytime. So this is also like a skin product, and this is the Makeup Revolution baking oil. So never in a million years did I think I would be talking about oils as much as I do on my channel now, because I am just like obsessed. So this baking oil is really nice. My face gets very, very dry in the winter time. It's like that dry, oily, so it sucks because it's dry and I have to put more stuff on my face to moisturize it, but then I have on makeup for like 3 seconds and it gets oily. It's super weird. But this has been really nice to hydrate parts of my face that are just dry and maybe flaking or peeling. This has been nice underneath my makeup. I love wearing this underneath my powder foundation. I've been doing a powder foundation routine a lot lately. I did post a video, so if you guys haven't seen it, click that video right up there and it'll take you right to it. But I've been doing a powder foundation routine a lot lately just to save time on my makeup, and so this is really nice right on top of my primer. So normally I'll do my primer, then I will put this baking oil on, and it's just super nice and hydrating for my skin. Speaking of my powder foundation routine, this is the powder foundation that I've been using and loving. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Powder Foundation. I'm in the shade 47 Neutral, and it just looks a little something like that. I have it on today. I have it on setting my makeup. I'm not going to tell you guys which foundation I have on. That video will be up soon and you guys will see it, and I'll link it down below once it's live. But this powder foundation is absolutely amazing. It's a full coverage powder foundation, and it honestly keeps my skin pretty matte. Normally when I wear powder foundations, my skin gets more oily than if I were to wear a liquid and a powder, and the powder rubs off on top of it. This one does not do that. Kept my skin pretty matte throughout the day, and also stayed on the skin, didn't really break up. I mean, I still felt like my face had pretty good coverage at the end of the day every single time I wear this powder foundation. So I love it. I love it to set makeup. I love it to wear it on its own, and this is one I would definitely recommend. So let's stick with powders. I also discovered another powder this month, and it's the Stila In The Buff powder spray. So I showcased this, I believe, in my Valentine's Day video, and this is so unique because this is a powder with a pump. It is a powder that literally you push the pump, the powder comes out, and I like put it on a brush. Where's my brush? So just drop something. So I take the powder and let me show you guys. You pump it and there's literally powder coming out. Do you guys see that? Actual powder coming out of there. And then you just buff it on the skin like that. Pretty cool. It's super gimmicky. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna work that well because it is super gimmicky, but it does work. It sets my makeup. It keeps me moderately matte, not like overly matte, doesn't keep me matte all day, but it keeps me moderately matte, and I'm not mad at it. It is in the shade medium deep, and yeah, I'm not mad at it. So let's move into eyeshadow. I have 2 eyeshadow palettes here that I've really been using all month and loving. First one being the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. So this palette is really, really good because it's a nice warm neutral palette, and it doesn't have so many colors where you feel like you're just overwhelmed in the palette. This is something that I can pull out every single day and create an easy, quick look for work, which is always what I'm looking for, right? So this is how it looks if you guys have never seen this, and Again, sometimes I'll just sweep the shade Wild Thing, which is this like shade right here. Sometimes I'll just sweep that on my lid, dust it like very lightly, kind of in the crease, and go. Sometimes I'll dust Wild Thing on my crease again. I will put this Inhale shade right here on the lid, and then put this Strike on the outer V, and everything just using a really light hand, and it just makes for a great look. A nice, easy 3 shadow look. And if you're looking for a palette like that, great for travel, I would definitely pick this palette up. And they always have it on sale, I feel like. I got this palette for like $14. The next palette that I want to share is the Norvina palette. This is one that I kind of got into as soon as I got the palette, and then I put it down and I never picked it back up. So I decided to pick it back up this month, and I'm so happy I did. I feel like I'll be using it a lot in the next few coming months because of how beautiful and springy the shades are. And I am like obsessed with this celestial, is that how you say that? I'm obsessed with this purple shade right here. It is my favorite shade in the palette, and I just love the way purples look on my eyes. I love purples in general. And then this shade right here, Drama, that one is really gorgeous also. Like, this palette is just really pretty, and we all know Anastasia just makes some amazing shadows. They're nice and blendable, buttery. I mean, what more can you ask for? So, been using this palette. If you have this palette, I would totally pick it up, especially in March. I feel like March is the time to pick up a palette like Norvina. I just have a couple more products to show you guys here. First one being a foundation. This is one that I seem to only pick up when I go on vacation. You know what? I'll wear it around the house, but I'll mix it with other foundations that may be too light for me. But this is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. And the reason I only, for the most part, pick it up during vacation is because it's a little too dark for me. They don't have a shade that completely matches me. This is like the closest one, and it's a tad bit too dark, tad bit too warm. But when I go on vacation and I tan, this is my baby. It is so perfect. It keeps me matte all day. I was in Florida a few months back, wore it all day. I was just in Cancun this month, wore it all day, and it looks super beautiful and just super amazing on the skin. I don't feel like this gets really heavy or anything like that when you wear it. Sometimes you wear a foundation for a while and it starts to look cakey, you know. I don't feel like this one does that to me. So I love this foundation. If they have the shade for you, I would definitely recommend it. The one that I have is 5N1 Pecan, but again, that's not my exact shade. So I just wish they'd come out with more shades, kind of in between shades, to help me out with this one. Next, I have this mascara. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. So I believe this came in a BoxyCharm, I don't know, a couple months back, and I'm just now getting around to using it. I think this month or last month I started using it. I thought it was this month, but this is how the wand looks. So it's not a super overly huge wand. It's a really just nice size wand, and I don't know what about it, but it lengthens and it volumizes very, very well. The Superhero is definitely the right name for it. I was running out of the mascaras that I had and that I really loved, like my Too Faced Better Than Sex, and there were a few others that I just really, really, really loved, and I was running low, and I was like, I don't know what mascara I want to try next, and I ended up pulling this out, and I'm so happy I did. I am not a big It Cosmetics fan. I don't have many of their products, which ironically I have 2 in this favorites video, but I don't have many of their makeup products just because I feel like they're not very inclusive sometimes in their makeup shades. But they are coming out with the foundation where I believe they have 48 shades, so I am interested in trying that eventually. But back to the mascara. This mascara is absolutely amazing. If you like It Cosmetics, if you're looking for another mascara, maybe a high-end mascara, this is a good one to try. Last but not least, I have one lip shade. This is the ColourPop and I Love Sarahii Ultra Ultra Matte Lip, and I'm actually wearing this on my lips today. This one's in the shade Sueno de Coco, and it's such a pretty neutral shade. I'm actually wearing this with the Fenty Gloss Bomb on top, the original one, and I've been loving glossy lips lately, so I love this shade. But the ColourPop Ultra Matte lips get a little matte for my taste right now, so I just always add a gloss on top, and it gets to become this perfect nude shade for my skin tone. I love it. So this YvetteLuvsBeauty collection, it came with like an eyeshadow palette, which I have, and it also came with like 3 or 4 lip shades, which I think I only ended up getting 2 of the lip shades. No, I think I did get 3, but I loved the entire collection. Like, I thought it was a really good collection. ColourPop comes out with some really good stuff, so if you guys haven't tried it, I would go ahead and try it. So that is it, you guys. That's the end of this video. That completely wraps up the February content. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this month with me and all of my content. Please let me know down below what videos you would like to see me do in March. I love to create content that you guys would like to see. So let me know down below what type of videos you guys are looking for. I have some fun ideas, but I'd love to hear from you guys as well. Again, make sure you're subscribed to this channel, and make sure you follow me on my social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and also my Facebook fan page. It's the best way to keep up with me in between uploads. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel as usual, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, you guys.